if you're gonna have this whole this open world policy, create a space so it's no misunderstandings and no mishaps. Cause I couldn't lie to you. You know, that was a woman who walked in there and saw this man shaving, and he does not look like he identifies as a woman. But just because he doesn't look like that to you does not mean that's how he feels on the inside. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if it was me and my daughter came out that bathroom and told me it's a man in there shaving, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go in there and do nothing to him. But I probably would have had to be like, yo, I'm not just taking no picture, I'm calling the manager. Hey, what's going on? We're gonna have to document this shit, because what is that? And to be honest with you, I might not even be pissed off if they was to cancel my subscription, my membership, because guess what? Right now, I don't feel safe in this situation. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe for my daughter or any little girls that's walking in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things, because imagine the troubles or the issues that would happen if a woman walked into the men's restroom and she just looked like just a fine woman, and she just ended up combing her hair, titties out. She just combing her hair.
Yo, Toe, what's poppin', man? It's your boy, 2 Tough 1, man. Today we got Yung Joc. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Meet me at the mall. Hey, it's going down. Hey, check this out. We got Yung Joc talk about Saucy Santana. Man, like button, subscribe button. We get straight to the video. You know what I'm saying?
We could say that you was about to get your by Saucy Santana.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Cause get what? Cause here's the thing. Even with the me and Saucy, that was so funny. Man, you know how many people came out was mad at me because I said what I said in the interview with you? I am entitled to be who the fuck I am.
Talk your heat, Joc.
Period. If I don't feel comfortable doing something, I'm not doing it. You know how many times people don't call me and say, hey, bro, we want to book you for this. It's going to be out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, gang territory and shit. You're going to be with us. I might not feel comfortable. I might not do it. If some atheists book me right now, hey, we don't believe in God, but we love your music. We with you. We want to book you for a show.
What are you going to do?
If I don't feel comfortable, I'm not going.
Hey, oh, God.
It's just that simple. So it is what it is. And again, Saucy Santana, for him to be a gay man and be able to say, hey, you're entitled to your opinion, that lets you know, oh, that was some, man, I had all kind of people wanted to boycott my show, my morning show. I'm like, for what? Because I'm uncomfortable doing something? I don't know. Just like right now, how often do Christians go and visit a Buddhist temple? You know what I'm saying? How often does a Christian man go to a Catholic church?
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
He's serious.
When was the last time a free person decided they wanted to just go and walk through the jail to take a tour through the prison for a scared straight program? I just want to go see. You ain't, if you're not comfortable with doing that, that ain't your thing, that ain't your thing.
Straight up.
So it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, shouts out to everybody in the world. I don't give a f what you do, what you believe in, man. Just don't cross me and we good.
You know, Vlad sat down with...
And listen, I ain't gonna cap, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. The reason I chose this video, you know what I'm saying, because Yung Joc, he always gonna speak his mind. You can tell that he invested. You feel me? Now, one thing I take pride of myself, you can't make me do something that I don't want to do. I don't really drink. And I've never smoked in my life. I've never hit the gas. I've never hit the blunt. You feel me? But growing up, you know how many times somebody asked me, hey, fool, hit the blunt. Hey, fool, spark it up. Hey, fool, do this, and that. I've been alive for 27 years. I've said no for 27 years. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes you just got to stand on business. It's the same thing with the drinking. Now, sometimes I may take a shot or two, but I'm really not a heavy drinker. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in college, females used to always try to make me drink. Like, here, take a shot. Oh, you this, you that. You know what I'm saying? And once I get tired of hearing, why don't you drink, why don't you drink? Hey, if I'm drinking, you got to let me fly. If you try to make me drink and I'm drinking your shit, girl, you got to let me crush. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, that got him out the way. Oh, God. Hey, write that down, fellas, coming down below. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. I hit the wrong button.
Boosie, as he always does. And Boosie was like, yo, he the only one speaking up for straight people. He's
Well-
like the
Well, at the time, he felt like that. He felt like that. I speak up for straight people all the time. Hell, but I've spoken up for gay people before. Because at the end of the day, listen, human rights is what it is. Human rights is not determined by a color.
Mm-hmm.
Human rights should not be determined by sexual preference or sexual orientation. Human rights is human rights, bro.
Facts.
I know he was talking about this Planet Fitness. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. It was. I spoke out about it on my morning show. I did. I thought it was crazy. I thought it was absolutely absurd. I feel like if you're gonna have this whole this open world policy, create a space so it's no misunderstandings and no mishaps. Cause I couldn't lie to you. You know, that was a woman who walked in there and saw this man shaving, and he does not look like he identifies as a woman. But just because he doesn't look like that to you does not mean that's how he feels on the inside. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if it was me and my daughter came out that bathroom and told me it's a man in there shaving, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go in there and do nothing to him. But I probably would have had to be like, yo, I'm not just taking no picture, I'm calling the manager. Hey, what's going on? We're gonna have to document this shit, because what is that? And to be honest with you, I might not even be pissed off if they was to cancel my subscription, my membership, because guess what? Right now, I don't feel safe in this situation. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe for my daughter or any little girls that's walking in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. Because imagine the troubles or the issues that would happen if a woman walked into the men's restroom and she just looked like just a fine woman, and she just ended up combing her hair, titties out. She just combed her hair. Man, hey, I'm sorry. I'm a man. Them look like yo. Just imagine the problems that come with that shit.
Got that looking.
It is what it is. Because, I don't be wanting to get caught up and go down the rabbit holes, because I've done it a few times on here, and I think that's why I continue to come back, because some kind of way it happens. But that's me being transparent and candid. At the end of the day, Boosie know I love him. But he's not the only person that advocate for heterosexual people.
And I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? If I got a daughter and she walk into the female's bathroom and it's a grown man in there portraying to be a woman, then it's gonna be a problem, because now my daughter's not gonna feel comfortable, and then it's really just an unsafe situation. Because even though you may identify as a woman, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you identify as a goat, rabbit, dog, bird, lizard, a dragon. You can identify as a dragon, a corn, air, you feel me? I don't care what you identify as. As long as you ain't pushing those boundaries, I have no problem. But once you start pushing those boundaries, once you start putting the kids at harm or even at risk potentially, then we got a problem. Then daddy gonna have to act up, because why is there a grown man in the ladies' restroom? Think about that. Or for example, let's say your wife is finna take your daughter into there, and they both going there, and it's a big old 6'5" linebacker in there, pretending to be a girl. Like, that's crazy. Comment down below what y'all think on that, and what would you do if you walked in there with your daughter and it's a grown man in the ladies' bathroom shaving his beard? That's crazy.
And just because I advocate for heterosexual people does not mean I'm ever against homosexual people. Let me say that. Is it safe to say that?
I think it's safe.
I hear this tomorrow. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So, because I love everybody, dog. I do. I really do. I really do. I really do.
Yo, Nick Young, just staying.
Come on.
On the whole Saucy Santana thing for a second. Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas, they was having a conversation, and they was talking about Saucy Santana twerking.
What?
Nick and Saucy is good friends, from what I understand. He said Saucy was a little upset about that. Like, yo, how you gonna get on that show and talk about me twerking?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's no different. Like, First time I met Saucy Santana, I was escorting Callie to the studio
Okay.
for him to jump on her record, right? And we spoke. You know, it's moments when he kind of man up, but he's still who he is. Like, when it's mano a mano, he's still true to who he is, but I can see the difference in the level up at that moment. Like, let you know, I'll fight, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And so for us to be cool, because even he said it in the scene, like, yo, we was cool. Like, we never had no issues. So I was just wondering, why would you say something like this? I don't have anything against, like I said, him. And so I understood where he was coming from, but I understood how it happened with Nick. Nick, like, yeah, he was asked a question. He said what he said about, like, Saucy Santana, a cool person, cool friend or whatever. Your boy didn't know about who he was, or he acted as if he didn't know. And that's why Nick was like, oh, man, don't look him up. You're going to say something funny. So that was letting you know, like, Nick wasn't even on the... Nick was just like, all right, man, like, come on.
No,
man.
God.
I don't do all that because I already know what's going to happen. They met, it appears that they met on the set of College Hill.
And see, I ain't gonna cap. If y'all made it this far in the video, I ain't gonna cap. I would never fight a Transformer ever in my life. No, sir, because what I look like fighting a Transformer, that is crazy. That's crazy work. Unless the Transformer, swing at me, you feel me? Okay, then it's up. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna get gangster. But I ain't just fighting a Transformer off the bump in the mouthpieces, you know what I'm saying? All the extra. We ain't doing all that because them Transformers, they are still Decepticons. You feel me? They still Decepticons. They are biologically men. You know what I'm saying? So don't think just because, bro, a Transformer, don't think bro won't sleep you because he still got that power. You feel me? It's just hidden type shit. You feel me? Don't let it think. And I see some big old Transformers. No Diddy. Talk about 6'4", 6'3", 230. I mean, work looking like, what was that? Hell no, fool. This is crazy. This whole interview is OC, fool. I'm not going to cap with y'all.
Correct.
And they had to be roomies in their dorm. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Right there in that moment, you might be like, all right, man, bro, cool. This is his lifestyle. But in all actuality, he's standing on the business of what he believes in. He's successful. He's adamant about loving the people he loves, and that's what it is. You can respect that, right? So he knew that your boy was going to laugh about this shit. Your boy started laughing about this shit, and it put you in a position where you're like, oh, man, I knew this was going to happen. Don't necessarily mean he laughing at Saucy. Saucy had some words fired back like, Nick, goddamn, I ain't with the bull. We supposed to be cool. We kind of kicked it off on some cool kumbaya. You saw what your man did. What's his name? Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas.
He went back.
Gilbert
He thought
went back?
about it. He said, I don't want to take on this problem. I don't want to be counseled, or I don't want to be looked at like I'm bashing.
Fact.
But can I laugh? If something funny to me, can I laugh? Think about it. He saw a grown man twerking with a beard up. A goddamn
Gorilla.
back.
Gorilla.
With a beard, lashes, lip gloss, nails. That's not just something you see every day. So he found it funny. He was truly who he was. He laughed about it. Okay, Saucy got back. Saucy got on his head, talking. You know what he did? He pulled Olivia Pope. Switch gears. Yo, I did see, man. I ain't gonna lie. If I seen him twerking and Meg twerking, I'm probably gonna tip Saucy. What Saucy do? Oh, okay, baby daddy, send me a cash app, Zelle. He turned that shit around. But see, that's that thing, him doing that, the average cat don't know how to do that.
That's true. Flip the script.
When that shit flip on you, I'm standing on business. I said what I said, and then you want to get mad because people, he's just like, all right, cool. I know how to play y'all game. I've been around long enough. Had money, been around that's like this. And I had to work with him because it wasn't, yeah, I tip you. Yeah, we cool. Yeah. The boy could twerk now.
What the fuck?
All you gotta do is make people laugh. Think about it. That's why comedians are able to get away with so much. When you laugh and ha, throw a little truth in.
Eat
Take
up.
that with you, a little snapback. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But yeah, I did see that. I thought that was very clever of Gilbert. I saw it, I was like,